Welcome to my first amazing world explorer. Version 2, fully revised and updated. Before you start exploring the world, please fill in your name, your age, and your address. Then use these arrows to find a photo that looks most like you. Click here when your passport is ready.
Hi there. My name's Joe. If you'd like a guided tour of all the activities in your bedroom, you can click on the train. But I can't stay because I'm off on an around-the-world vacation with Mom and Dad. I might have to call you later, so be sure to answer the phone. Hello? Hello? It's Joe here. I need your help. I've left behind an important package. Can you bring it to me? Click on the package to start the adventure.
Select a level to start the game, or click on the train to find out how to play.
Mom and Dad have brought me to a lovely island east of Africa. There are tropical beaches all over, and there's a type of reptile that changes color to match its surroundings. It's really cool. You'll have to come and see it.
Hey, Joe's left you another clue. Click on the envelope to read it. Here's a photo of you for your Globetrotter logbook.
We've just sailed across the Sea of Japan from the east coast of China, and we've arrived in a city on the other side of Japan. It's full of people, skyscrapers, and bright lights, and it's very lively here. I'll try to find you in the crowds.
Look! Joe's left you another clue. And here's another photo of you for your logbook.
We've traveled as far south as you can possibly go. It's so cold here that Dad's camera is in danger of freezing. Come look for me as quickly as you can. There are some strange birds that swim instead of fly.
Read this clue to find out where Joe's gone now. King penguins are specially adapted to living in the extremely cold temperatures of Antarctica. They have dense, waterproof feathers and a thick layer of blubber under their skin, which keeps them warm. As soon as a female lays an egg, the father rolls it onto his feet and then covers it with a flap of his skin called a brood patch. The egg is kept warm against the father's belly until it is ready to hatch. When they hatch, the penguin chicks are covered in a thick brown down to keep them warm. When they're about 8 months old, they begin to shed these baby feathers to reveal the adult waterproof feathers underneath. And you'd better have this photo for your logbook.
We've traveled a long way north. It's so cold. Everything is snowy and icy. Dad says that if we're lucky, we'll see a polar bear. I hope you find us because the snow has covered up our footprints. Good luck.
Husky Dog. Husky dogs are strong and intelligent. They can be trained to pull sleds across the snow. Walrus. The walrus lives in the icy Arctic. It has a thick layer of fat underneath its skin which helps to keep it warm.
Snowmobile. Greenland is often covered with snow. The people who live here sometimes travel around on special machines called snowmobiles.
Arctic tern. The Arctic tern migrates farther than any other bird. It flies from the North Pole to the South Pole and back again each year. Look, here's another one of Joe's clues. And here's a photo of you for your logbook.
We're in a lovely sunny country between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. There's a strange-looking cathedral here with tall, thin spires. I hope to see you soon with my package.
Leaning Tower. The famous Leaning Tower of Pisa is made of a white stone called marble. It started to lean sideways as soon as it was built more than 600 years ago. The Colosseum. This famous building was once a stadium. In ancient Rome, people came here to watch chariot races and other sports.
Send a postcard. You will lose your message if you close your postcard without sending it. Are you sure you want to close your postcard?
Quick! Open the next clue. And here's another photo of you for your logbook.
Today we drove hundreds of miles through the bush into the center of Australia. We've come to a huge rock that glows red in the sun. It should be easy for you to find us here.
Echidna. The echidna is a small creature covered with sharp spines. If it is frightened, it curls into a ball and digs itself into the ground. Cool! Look, here's your next clue. And here's another photo of you for your logbook.
We're in Northern Europe and have just arrived in Denmark, a country that has lots of islands. We've seen a statue of a mermaid looking out over the harbor. See if you can find her.
There are lots of windmills in the Netherlands. The windmills were once used to pump water from the ground to stop the land from flooding.
Cool! Here's Joe's next clue for you.
Tree felling. In Sweden, pine trees are cut down and used to make paper and furniture. New trees are planted to replace the trees that are cut down.
Houses of Parliament. This is where the government of the United Kingdom meets. In the clock tower is a huge bell called Big Ben, which strikes every 15 minutes.
Too bad. Joe's gone again, but here's the clue he left. And here's a photo of you for your logbook.
We've come to an ancient city called Jerusalem, north of Saudi Arabia. Mom's booked us on a guided tour of all the holy buildings for the afternoon, and I want to see the large building with the gold roof. Find me there.
Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a huge, hot country. It produces more oil than any other country in the world. The city of Mecca in the south is a holy place for Muslim people.
This journey takes 11 hours.
We've come to an ancient city called Jerusalem, north of Saudi Arabia. Mom's booked us on a guided tour of all the holy buildings for the afternoon.
Too bad. Joe's gone again, but here's the clue he left. And here's another photo of you for your logbook.
We're somewhere in China. You should be able to find us. We're walking along the top of a very, very long wall. I can see from here that it stretches for miles and miles. Don't forget the package.
Welcome to Chinese Airways. Which flight would you like to take? Passport. The World Explorer Challenge. There are 19 airplane and boat journeys to collect in your passport. Collect all 19 journeys and you can become a world explorer.
Jerboa. This strange-looking creature lives in the Gobi Desert. It jumps along at high speed using its tail to help it balance.
Chinese festivals. Dragons play a large part in Chinese legends. Dancers wearing dragon costumes often perform at Chinese festivals. The famous Chinese lion dance is performed in the streets to celebrate New Year. The lion is lavishly decorated in gold and red, which symbolize good luck and prosperity. Chinese New Year is called Yandan, and it lasts for about 3 days. It is a time of festivity when people go to spectacular parades with acrobats and dancers. Too bad. Joe's gone again, but here's the clue he left. And here's a photo of you for your logbook.
My feet are so sore. We've just climbed Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world. It's in a huge mountain range in Asia. There's someone climbing it now, so maybe you can join them. Catch up as soon as you can.
Suitcase. Are you sure you want to quit?